So the program I'm going to show you today, or the website, Web 2.0, is aaaspell.com. Okay? And it has two basic functions. Basically, you can create a spelling list or a vocabulary list to help the students reinforce the words and definitions they're learning. So I created a spelling list. So as I was stating, so you just create a spelling list. So this is colors, so we just pick some random colors. And you would click Create Spelling List. And there's all sorts of exercises you can do. Okay, so let's do Hear and Spell. Okay. Now you're not going to be able to hear it because of the limitations of the program, but if you actually click the Start button, it would actually say the word out for you. And it does a pretty spot-on job of spelling words, or pronouncing words correctly. So another option is let's just show one missing letter. They've got two missing letters. So let's say Start, and then you would just put E, and then red, and then green. And you could kind of go back and forth, and it's going to pick different ones. Apparently it's all E. And it just kind of goes through them. I like that it doesn't just stop after the 3 words, you know. So, and then you can submit the results if you signed up for a teacher account, which we'll go over. Spell the word, guess the letters, traded letters, scrambled letters, added letters, compare, and then ordering them, which is kind of putting them in alphabetical order. So that's kind of the spelling exercises, and you can create lists. If you actually create an online account, and we'll go over that in just a minute, you can actually enter a list number, like colors, and it'll pop up the same colors of that list. So it's kind of cool. So you have to keep typing in list over and over and over again. The second feature that I have that is on here that I really like is vocabulary. So you can put some words in. So let's just put in, animals. So we're just going to put in cow, cat, dog. And you create a vocabulary list, okay? And then it gives definitions. The part of speech is audio available for it. The verb version of cow, it's not, because again the noun version is the same. So flag, and so you can select which definition that you want it to be. If you want it to be the domesticated mammal for dog, for instance, instead of this one, you can take that out, and then you can save that list. Okay, and you can even add your own definition if you want to kind of reference it to something. So you can also practice this list. Okay. Select the word that is described. So then it lets you select from the definition. So not a lot in vocabulary practice. It's just really matching the definitions up as much as spelling. But that's okay. There's really not much else you can do for that. You can't take words away. It doesn't work like that. Okay, so I created a teacher account. It's really basic. It doesn't even take my email address. I can't believe it. It does not ask for an email address. Actually, the only thing it asks is for a username and a password. So I can log out. It has other sites that you can use on it. Math lessons, math topics, math recesses, geography. Now, as a teacher, you can actually create student accounts, okay? And it looks like you can put quite a few students in here. All right, so you give them a username, a password, and then, alias, like this is Bob's. And it's pretty easy. So you can just like student 1, student 2, student 2, so they can submit the work to them. To you, and you can kind of see how they're doing, see if they're really getting the concept, and you can add numbers of students if you have a large classroom. And then if you have created classes, you can go to your classes, your list. So look, animals, these are all of the lists. You can practice it, edit, remove connections, or afraid one account can be accepted by another account. Teachers and students, parents and students can, kind of connect them. So there is that nice online component where you can, have a student do this work online, and then you can, immediately give them feedback and say, hey, you did a great job on this spelling. So it does work on Chromebooks. It does work on several browsers that I've tried to use. It does work on Internet Explorer, Chrome, and Safari. Also uses on MacBooks and Chromebooks. So here is the program of aaaSpell. It's a pretty basic program. One other great thing about it is that you can use it across curriculums. So it's not just, your basic spelling and vocabulary words you might learn in an English class. You can use it for science words. You can also use it for music words, art words. Just all sorts, the possibilities are endless. And, part of learning spelling and vocabulary is just basic repetition. So it's a great little site for that.